In this video I'm going to show you how you can rotoscope in Procreate. Welcome to Stayf Doodles. In this video I'm going to show you how you can import an MP4 file and trace it and do a rotoscope animation in Procreate. So let's get started. In this video I'm going to explain how you can rotoscope real footage and you can import a movie into Procreate. So I made this recording and I'm just going to my photos library of me drawing. And I want to import this into Procreate. It's a small clip, but you cannot do that from the photos library. So what you need to do is select this movie and then share it and go to Save to Files and then save it in the Procreate folder. Then tap Add, and now it's inside the Procreate folder. And now I'm gonna open up Procreate, and this is Procreate 4.3, and I now can import the movie. And here you see the movie. So when you tap on it, it will be imported in Procreate, and then it will make a file with a lot of layers, and each layer is the keyframe. So there's around 51 layers, and you can check the animation or the movie when you go to Actions and then tap on Animated GIF. And here you see the little movie clip, and there is a bit of a jump, so I have to fix that. And I'm not quite sure where the jump is. And the great thing about the new layer menu is that you can select a single file. So when you press on a layer and on the little mark, it will only select this layer. And now they're all deselected. So I'm first going to go to the first layer, and that's this one. And I'm gonna select the last layer, and there's a bit of a jump. Maybe I'm just going to select 5 or 25 layers. Let me see. Because I just need a cycle of me drawing, and I'm going to use it later in the animation for my intro on my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna select these layers, and I'm just gonna throw them away because otherwise the file will be too big. So I'm gonna delete these layers, and now I have 25 layers left. And rotoscoping is a very old method. They also used it in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and also the Fleischer Studios used it. And what you can do is trace the footage you just shot. And I'm just gonna select the first layer, and I'm gonna set the transparency to around 40 or 50%. Then select a new layer, and I'm just going to use the 6B pencil and just pure black, and I'm going to trace this hand. And of course the Apple Pencil as well. Just using the line art. And this is going to take a while because I have to do 25 frames like this. can also use quicklime to do the straight lines. And I'm gonna make a simplification of all these lines because you have to do this 25 times. So now I've made the first frame, and I'm gonna turn it off. And now I'm just gonna time lapse this because I'm gonna do that for each frame. So all the 25 frames I'm gonna trace. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a like. And subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because each time I upload a new video, you get a notification. So now I have finished all of the 25 frames, and it's a bit of a tedious kind of work because you have to retrace each frame or each layer again and again, and you have to be very meticulous about it. But now I'm just gonna check out, and I'm going to make an animated GIF out of it, and I think I'm gonna set it to 18 frames per second, because when you select animated GIF, you can export it and set the frames per second. The actual movie was shot at 25 frames per second, so maybe I'm going to use that. So now I'm gonna save this animation, go to Actions, then press on Animated MP4, and I'm gonna do it in full resolution. I'm gonna save it to video, and then I'm gonna save it to the Photos library. So now it's saved in the Photos library. So I'm just gonna check that out. And here's the animation. And it's a bit wobbly, but I like that effect a lot. What I now can do is maybe color it and use it in an animation for the intro of Stayf Draws. So it looks like I'm drawing my own logo. So the first thing I'm going to do is rename this entire file with all the 25 layers of animation. I'm just gonna name it a simple name like draw, and I'm going to duplicate this because I'm going to do some coloring, because I need the background to be transparent. So I'm going to call the duplicate draw paint. Now I can open up the file again. This is the duplicate file, and the first thing I'm going to do is select the background layer and have a very contrasting color, because I have to fill in the hand with the Apple Pencil in white, because I'm going to paint it in pure white to keep the sketchy feel. I'm just going to use a very simple tool, an ink tool, because I'm also going to use drop color or color drop. So I'm first doing the outline. I'm just outlining the entire image because it has to be filled with white. And you have to do this for every layer. So this is a layer underneath the sketch layer. And now I can fill it with drop color. Now I have finished the color of the layer. Now I'm going to merge it with the inked layer. And now I have to repeat the same process for all the next 24 layers. Now I have colored all of the 25 layers, and I'm going to set the background to transparent. Now I'm going to export it with PNG files. And I'm going to save it to my MacBook, because I'm going to open up this file, this sequence in Moho. But I will explain that in a next video I'm going to do, and how to import a PNG file from Procreate into Moho and then make this animation. And this is the animation of my intro of my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. If you want me to do more videos about animation in Procreate, please let me know in the comments down below. Drawing is fun and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!